pick a result up. But, you know, he's done a marvellous job.
He's got to get a lot.
Are they in the mix for you, Dan?
Yeah, I think so. If you look at where they are in the league as well, I think they can still get better as well. As I said, I don't think today was probably a complete performance from them. Defensively, they've probably got things that they can work on. But they've got so many options that look so good going forward. Like every time they go forward, they look like they can score. So I feel like for me, personally, I always like to see a settled back four more just because you build relationships with players. You sort of know what people are going to do, but I do understand that they've had players who've been out a long time, like for Fawn, I was out for a long time. So they do need to pass those minutes round, but I feel as if like Arsenal last year when they had Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, that's like had the best defence in the league, but they played every single minute and built that relationship. So that's what I think maybe they could improve on.
Actually, on that theme, the fact that he's got almost 2 11s, one in Europe and one in the Premier League, does he know his best starting 11, his strongest 11?
Listen, nowadays, everyone gets carried away with the best 11. If you've got a really strong squad like that, certain clubs, you'll go, I know my best 11. I don't think he knows what his best 11 is. What he has got, he's got people that are playing in the Conference League in Europe, so they're match sharp. And the FA Cup comes round, they're going to be playing in that. If they go a long way in that, they're match sharp. If someone gets injured long term, then they've got somebody to come in who's ready and match. If they go out of them tournaments, then he's got a problem to manage the squad.
Yeah.
You know, players want to play, as Dan said.
If you compare that squad, say, to Arsenal's, who they're in the mix with to try and catch Liverpool, we've seen the importance Odegaard is, Gabriel is, even William Saliba. If there is only, with looking at the squad at Chelsea, there's only one player, really, they could really desperately not do without, and that's Cole Palmer. Is everybody else interchangeable?
I think so, yeah. I think you've only got to look at the squad to see players can come in and out. As I said, the subs that they made today were sort of like for like and very, very good players. You look at Madueke coming on's had a very good season, starts on the bench, comes on, can make a difference. So, yeah. I
think Caicedo's getting himself into a situation in the midfield where he's somebody that would be very difficult to replace. As good as Lavia is, and Enzo is a different kind of player. I think you're right. I think Cole Palmer, probably Caicedo as well. And if Jackson carries on playing like he is, then he's going to be somebody that they'll probably struggle if he's not in and around it.
Nkunku's got 12 goals in all competitions.
Yeah, and you can't start in front of Jackson, so that's what he feels about him.
What a great situation to be in for a manager, you know?
Yeah.
In a very low-key way, that's about as close as you're going to get to a player saying, yeah, we are definitely in this title race from Cole Palmer. Jamie Carragher has joined us. Paul and